Holistic Health Nut, where we strive for a healthy DC. Today we're going to explore Agora Farms and one of their local farmers markets. Then we're going to come back here and watch as two American University students go head to head in an epic match of who can make the best summer salad. Stay tuned.
My name is Blake Campbell-Hyde and I work for Agora Farms. Agora Farm represents upwards of 100 different farms in the area. Almost all are local, almost all are sourced out of Pennsylvania. We get most of our produce from Amish country, out in Gettysburg or Lancaster. We pick up in the middle of the week, we take it out here and we distribute it at American University and Georgetown University on Wednesdays, and then we're also at Eastern Market on the weekends. Just getting into springtime, so what's going to be in season is still mostly our winter crop. We've got a lot of root vegetables, a lot of potatoes, things that hold well. Pretty soon though, coming into spring and summer, we'll have things like asparagus, and we'll have a lot of the lighter fruits and vegetables that come out, and we'll have a much larger stock as well. So eating organic is of course great. I recommend everyone should do it. We carry, almost everything we carry is organic. It might not necessarily be labeled organic, but that's simply because the process of becoming labeled organic through the US government can be tricky, and it's not necessarily always necessary. The benefits though are myriad. But again, it depends on what kind of fruit we're talking about. So if we're talking about an apple, for example, you definitely want to get that organic because you're going to be eating the skin. But an orange, on the other hand, it's not always as crucial that you get organic if what you're concerned about is health, just because you can peel the skin off, things like that. So again, it depends on what you get. But then there's also benefits with organic that include supporting sustainable, local, small-scale producers. And that, I think, is really beneficial. And I think it's good of all of us to do that and not just depend on large-scale monocultures. Yeah.
Welcome back. Today I'm joined by American University students Sammy Oakes and Andrea Sherrill. Neither one of them have any professional culinary training, but they are going to show you just how easy it can be to make something healthy and delicious from ingredients you can buy at your local farmer's market. Thanks for being here.
Thanks for having us.
So, the rules of the game is this. Each of you have requested ingredients and tools ahead of time, which have been provided. You have 4 minutes to prepare and plate your dish, and then I will judge which one is better. For a bit of a curveball, I have a secret must-use ingredient. Walnuts. Walnuts are rich in protein, vitamin E, and omega-3, all of which are great for you. They also add a nice crunch without the carbs of croutons. Our chefs ready?
Ready?
All right. 3, 2, 1, go. All right, so what are you using as your base over here?
I'm
Andrea?
using spinach as my base ingredient. I like to use that a little bit more than lettuce because it's more nutritional than just plain lettuce.
Yeah. Also has a nicer shape, I think.
I think
it's
so too.
prettier.
I would agree.
All right, what are you doing first over here?
I'm dealing with avocado. You have to get it out of the skin and pit it. But
not the easiest fruit.
It's a little fatty, but it gives a good flavor to the salad, and it gives. I like the texture of avocado.
Right.
So,
all right.
Yeah.
What are you using as your base?
I'm using arugula. It's these little baby ones. I like it because it's a little bitter sometimes, but not in a bad way, and I think it's going to give a good contrast with like the fruit that I'm putting in and the dressing that I'm using.
Okay.
Yeah.
So how often do you make salads? Do you do this a lot? Or?
I do it a lot.
Yeah.
It's a great summer dish, and I like adding a bit of fruit to my salads in the summer because it's in season.
Yeah.
And adds a little bit of sweetness.
Yes, and strawberries happen to be my favorite, so good choice there.
Perfect.
Arranging them nicely. Plating is taken into account. It should look pretty.
Oh, okay.
So we got about 2 minutes and 45 seconds left. So you guys are looking good though. So, all right. So now you're placing the avocado. What comes next? What's after this?
I'm gonna do the mango next.
Mango.
Yeah,
mango and avocado. They don't really seem like they would go together.
They don't, but they do because the mango's so sweet, and avocado doesn't really have like an overpowering taste.
Right, right.
So I think they complement each other nicely.
Okay. Well, I'll be the judge.
Not sure what I'm going to do with the walnuts.
Oh,
but,
I know. The walnuts are going to be pretty crazy. Not many things you can do with those.
Yeah.
All right, so what are you doing now? This looks like some sort of cheese.
Yes, I'm putting some goat cheese on my salad. I love to put cheese on the salad because it makes you feel like you can indulge a little bit.
Yes.
While still eating really healthy.
Yeah, some richness added to it.
And goat cheese is my favorite cheese, and I think it works well with the sweetness of the strawberries.
Oh yeah, I can imagine that they complement each other nicely.
They do.
All right, so have you thought of what you're going to do with your walnuts yet?
I guess the only option is to put them on top of the salad,
I mean, that's pretty.
I think that's what I'm gonna
I think that's what both of you guys are doing.
A little bit of crunch.
I know, I do enjoy the crunch, and it adds a little bit of protein. Ooh, lemon.
Just a little bit of lemon juice to break up the sweetness of the mango.
Okay. So we have a little bit of time left. It looks like you guys are going to finish a little early, though.
Well, we got to make it pretty.
You do have to make it pretty. That's the important part.
Chop up these walnuts. They're not in such big pieces.
Looking good. Looking delicious. Oops. Those look a little finicky to cut, but you have that under control.
Yeah, I'm pretty talented.
Are you ready for your walnuts?
Not quite.
Not quite
yet.
ready? You're a little bit.
No,
Yours seems a little bit more detailed. A few more ingredients.
There are a few more ingredients, and the dressing that I'm using is pretty strong, so I want to mix it up and make sure.
What is in that?
It's a white grapefruit vinaigrette.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah, so it's not the normal like balsamic, but.
Right. All right, we got under a minute left, 50 seconds. It's coming to it. All right, what sort of ingredient are you using?
I am using a poppy seed dressing. It's very light and a little bit creamy.
Okay.
But it balances out the sweetness of the strawberries and complements the goat cheese.
Yeah.
And see, you can make a perfect healthy salad.
Look at that.
Under
Under 4 minutes. All right, so we have one dish plated.
Well, I still have time.
You got 30 seconds left. It's looking pretty good.
Thank you.
So yeah, the walnuts. See, I guess walnuts are very versatile. They can just go on top of anything.
You can do them sweet or savory.
There we go. All right, so do we have two salads ready for the judging? With 14 seconds to spare. 14 seconds. All right, let's see. I'll be the ultimate judge. Coming over to the strawberries first.
All right.
I'm gonna slide this my way. All right. Bit of goat cheese, bit of spinach. That's pretty good.
Thank you.
Pretty good. I like the crunch. The crunch definitely adds to it. All right, over here. Definitely a bit more of a sour taste, but I like how it goes with the mango, the sweetness of that. And the avocado definitely does work well with that. Oh gosh, this is a really, really tough choice. But I think just because of personal preference, I'm gonna have to say that the winner is Andrea for my love of strawberries. But really noble effort on both fronts. Each salad is absolutely delicious and is a great idea for any summer goodness. If you're interested in either one of these recipes, they will be posted on our Facebook page, www.facebook.com/holistichealthnut. Also, remember to follow us on Twitter @DCHealthNut for new ways to live a healthy life. Thanks again to Sammy and Andrea for joining us today, and we'll see you next time.